Please excuse us for our unannounced arrival. Hello?
What is it you want?
I'm Father Anthony Burke. This is Sister Irene. Are you the Reverend Mother?
I am. You haven't taken your vows yet.
No.
Please.
Why are you here, Father?
We come on behalf of Rome to inquire about the recent death in your convent.
Recent death?
One of your nuns. I found her outside, hanged from the neck.
Vraiment? Et vous l'avez enterrée aussi?
Would you allow us a moment, please?
You should leave with him.
Are you saying you weren't aware of the recent passing of the nun? Rome is concerned about the safety and well-being of the cloister. I'd like to speak with the sister so I can offer my assurances to the church.
I can offer the assurance you seek.
I'm afraid that won't suffice. They will just send more and perhaps less diplomatic church officials.
Yes, Father. However, the gate will be closing shortly as we are about to take our Vespers, followed by the great silence which ends mid-morning. Come back tomorrow and you will find the answers you seek. There is lodging in the convent. You may stay there.
Thank you.
What's going on, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back to you with another film review. The Nun. So, I had watched The Conjuring, and then at a certain point I was like, well, let me see. Let me go into the universe and see what other films we have connected to this. And then I saw that The Nun is actually the first film of the order of all these films that have been coming out. So I said, okay, I'll check it out. Didn't know what to expect. Didn't know what I was walking into. And pretty much it's about, I'd say a covenant, a church, or not a church, but a place where nuns frequent. Okay, I think that would be a church, but they all they all get killed. Something there just takes them out, and then this guy named Maurice outside stumbles across a nun hanging from outside of the church, and then that's when Rome gets word of it, and they feel like there's some demonic stuff going on, and they call in a sister who's not a nun yet. She hasn't taken her vows, and they call in a priest. And their goal is to find out what happened and to, get some answers and get rid of whatever's causing the problem. Outside of the casting, the film just didn't really do it for me. And again, I think what it is just exorcism movies just don't, they just don't grab me. But I think what was the saving grace for me with this film, what kept me not giving a low rating, and also kept me being entertained by it, but was what the hell occurred and why it occurred. Where the hell did this demonic force come from, and how did it even come? What caused it? And then when that came into the film, like that got exposed, I was like, okay, now you got my attention. As far as action, there really isn't any. There's a couple scares and jitters. It really, the action really is probably like the last 25 minutes of the film. Otherwise, it's mostly dialogue and scares and jitters kind of thing. I didn't dislike the characters. I didn't dislike the dialogue. I didn't dislike the story. It was just, there wasn't much going on. So I was just kind of like, alright. My rating for the film is a 6 out of 10, yes, sirs. I felt if there had been more to it, maybe more stuff going on, maybe, I don't know. I guess these type of films just, they gotta, if they don't do very much for me, I just kind of lose interest. However, I will say that if you like The Conjuring, definitely watch this. It's very important to watch this film so you understand certain parts of The Conjuring. So I was cool with that. I wouldn't say, I don't know if I'd say watch this first, because The Conjuring really pulls you in, and I feel like if you watch this first, you'd be less inclined to want to watch The Conjuring or any of the other films that came out. I think that's probably how I would put it, because The Nun overall is kind of, it's not really a lot going on. It's not as entertaining as The Conjuring, so it's kind of like, I understand what their purpose of doing it was, but it was almost like, did it have to be a movie? Could it have been like a 30 minutes, prologue or something? Maybe. I just don't know. Some people would disagree with me. I would say, watch it after The Conjuring. Don't watch it before. It's just not as entertaining, and as it didn't keep my interest as much as The Conjuring did, and I think that's the issue. So and that, to each their own, different shows for different folks, but that was kind of what I got from it. I know there's a part 2 coming. Hopefully they take what they did wrong with the first film in regards to the entertainment part of it and kind of, fix some of those issues that maybe people like me and others might have had a problem with. But we'll see. With that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.